from downtown Los Angeles and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city. From the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood. Who is going to be the star tonight?
It is showtime. Let's do this. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James, though.
James to Kyle Kuzma. And a chance coming up at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Lakers come up with it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
DeMarcus Cousins missed his first. That one goes.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
The assist from number 40, Ivica Zubac.
To the outside, to Davis. Kyle Kuzma, his first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Anthony Davis tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Big finish at the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Cousins. Paul George with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Leonard, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
And Paul George good on the quick release there.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Goes to the left side. Kuzma to James. LeBron James, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
LeBron against George. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Knocked loose. Lakers have it. Caldwell Pope against Paul George. Kyle Kuzma. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
LBJ with it. Runner here won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
And Jay, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Williams. Runner here, won't go. To Caldwell Pope. It's James. LeBron James. He's now 4 for 6. Leonard. Gets it in the left corner. George. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Lays it up and in. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
It's good, and one.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. To Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Williams into the front court. Up 6. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's now 5 for 6.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Oh, they called the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Caldwell Pope. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go.
And a three-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great stretch here to start the game. We played one with the visiting Clippers out on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. George, tough shot. He hits. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
James. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
George had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. To Danny Green. Davis. That's off the side of the rim, short. Leonard to Beverly. Cleans it up, but wait, Paul George up and good for the putback.
PG is so wiry strong, and he often gets overlooked as one of the toughest guys in the NBA.
James to Danny Green. Fires the three, and the Clippers able to clear the board. Outlet. Beverly. Trying to cash in. He had